Mm-hmm.
I'll get you something, man. Out it. And that's Mini Putin right there. He's coming. Him to get to his boat and his dog.
Well, if the cops are coming, I'm not leaving until they come.
After the pre away, actually nobody went to the store. Somebody else.
Or
She moved into it. Residents decided that she wanted people who had good access to their boats on the water here. She didn't want them to have access. So she got 68 shots. Justin, the Mini Cooper, this crazy guy, attacked him.
what up, Kilted? Marty? Angel? C4? I'm live. Live with AFA and James.
No, not asset forfeiture. Oh, I forget. Okay, I'll look it up. So he's trying to keep all of the neighbors that live up on the hill, and there's a handful of them, but he's trying to keep their access.
So, a little bit of a story, y'all. So this guy right at this house, we call him Mini Putin. There's a guy by name 68 Shots here in Battle Creek, Michigan, who has this dock right here. And this neighbor thinks he's entitled to this dock and can trespass anybody he wants off of Shots' dock. Well, he has physically assaulted people that drive by this dock, walk by this dock.
Adverse possession. In police presence. And when this guy, Mini Putin, violates the personal protection order, that's when this case gains prevalence again. Because after A&E comes in and does the story, they're coming back again to do a follow-up just in the next couple months. But this cop shows up to the victim, Mr. Shots, in a Batman mask. Because Jason had said, because he keeps getting assaulted, the police don't do anything, it's almost like the cops think they're vigilantes. So he decided to show up as his vigilante and mock a victim after he was assaulted. Now, even though the police agree that Putin violated the PPO and assaulted him, no charges are ever pressed.
Well, not all the reports agree.
Right. Correct.
He's got some pull though. I don't know exactly how or what. The man seems to consistently lots of people.
They said they called the cops. We'll see.
How long does it usually take? It looked like he called the cops as soon as we got here. We've been live here for 11, maybe 12.
Thanks, Accountability Amplified. Hey, Shots. How long does it usually for the cops to show up?
I did not.
They don't like the camera. They might not come.
I usually take them.
On the cop?
He said he was calling him. Well, he's over there looking up that.
I'll be here in just like a couple minutes.
Well, he's over there looking like he's waiting for him. So.
How's the motor okay? Or?
No, it's getting hot right away. Still, it's I'm gonna have to get the trailer for it and pull it up and.
Oh, you're gonna pull the whole boat out?
Yeah, it'd be the smartest thing to do.
Yeah. You're gonna try and fix it, or you just bought the motor, right?
Yeah.
Is that firm? What's up, Hugh G?
I wanted there to be a motor going. Yeah. Yeah, because my main boat, something got wet on it while I was sitting waiting on all this to clear up. Yeah. It was,
So you weren't able to access your boat for a while, okay?
Yeah.
Now, our friend down there, he knew that James Freeman had an awesome beard. So he came down here to show James what a real beard looks like. No product, no mousse, no hair dryer, or special combs can beat the beard, this glorious beard.
He barely has any white hair in that
You
beard
can't
at
even
all.
see it from there, man. You're not doing it justice.
By the way, this man also assaulted by police. The way that it works here is very interesting if you're not Michigan. It's not the township, but here's how these sort of police departments get out of control. Battle Creek, Michigan, they're called the Battle Creek Area Police because they don't just police Battle Creek, they police all of the different townships. So they have this extreme, expansive authority, and the ability, like they almost have sheriffs and state troopers powers in all of the surrounding towns. They really can do whatever they want with impunity. Yeah. So you've experienced something similar, and also with a different police department. He's been experiencing this, and we waited for him to go inside. When we came here, there were a bunch of people out here, and we think that the word got out that we're here, so he was staging a coup down here to try and start an altercation. So we waited, looked at, went over paperwork, legal stuff, for over an hour and ate pizza until this guy was gone so we could come down. That's how crazy it is. We waited an hour before he could come to his own property just to take a picture. The moment we got here, he's on the phone with, I'm assuming, is the Battle Creek police.
Hey, did you get photos or videos of the broken dock?
Yeah, the holes on the dock. Did you get the holes on the
I gotta
dock?
get that. Were you?
So it's
Because that's what we actually. That's what I.
police are policy enforcement. They are not law enforcement. That's the key. That's the issue with them at our township meetings that hopefully you guys will be at on Thursday, because they have now illegally removed myself and Mr. Schatz and charged both of us now with crimes, which I'm supposed to have trial tomorrow, which is going to be thrown out of court. So you guys want to show up tomorrow? I'll be there.
So we hope, as long as at least one person shows up that's not corrupt.
Yeah, so the prosecution did not subpoena the witnesses, and so it will be thrown out in the morning. But whether or not it's going to be with or without prejudice, that's going to be the key here. So
always without prejudice, so that way they can try again.
I'm actually kind of shocked my service is better. I'm down to 4G.
So I brought my James Freeman, glorious beard, and Shots brought an even more Look at hard part, hair comes. I mean, what is going on?
I'm
man?
not a politician.
You're trying to show up my guy here.
Well done.
Hey man, that's good.
It's it barely has any in it.
We already know what happens if you infringe on something. And in this neighborhood, if you infringe on something that somebody else is, you get attacked with a weed whacker. So don't make me get mine.
Oh yeah, I know. I know.
Make sure y'all smash it.
I watched him that day when before he got attacked that day.
Smash it.
I came here and because that was all on the 25th after court, right?
Yeah.
So Manny Putin was literally sitting right here in front of his dock on the lawnmower, waiting for Just to come home. Okay. And then when I drove by, he was like, middle fingers and driving in circles right here, just driving in circles as I drove by. And then soon thereafter, and that's why, he was late because he was then being attacked in the court by the deputies, and then that's what he was, wrongfully charged with a felony for. So we're sitting with a felon here, guys, because of instructing those officers as they kicked his disabled leg, saying, "Stop resisting."
Well, but
right?
he was
on the video that they can't find in the court. Okay, I mean, it just keeps getting better and better, and it's like we're making it up, and it's like it's our life on a regular basis for many people here in Calhoun County. That's what it is.
Hours before he was assaulted and arrested, what happened to him?
Yeah, that was at the meeting at the township. Yeah, and he was assaulted at that township meeting.
Assaulted again?
By multiple times. He was assaulted going into the meeting. Then he was assaulted in the meeting by the officers, being removed from that meeting wrongfully. Then he went downtown, got wrongfully assaulted and removed from the courthouse. Then comes down here and gets assaulted by that idiot. And then,
I'm just saying, I'm not saying this is what happened, but if there
all one
was
day,
a
July 25th.
department-wide directive given out to all police officers, all government officials in the entire county that said today it is open season to attack anyone who's video recording, there would have been no difference. That's how that day. They see you
they've declared
recording.
a war on justice, if you will.
What's up,
But you see,
Oso?
what's a shame is, you know, this is my neighbor
What's up to
Tanya's house.
Benghazi?
This has been going on for these years now, and they just stole her beach from her. She's just not allowed to use it. They
Which
took
was
her
his
bridge
first video.
out.
He said, you can't take
Yeah.
out her dog.
Yeah, right.
He's down there just removing
Yeah, I
it.
still
Police
have-
are going, well, nothing we can really do.
Yeah, I still
what do you
have
mean?
the
It's her
section that I was
property.
loaning her for a bridge to where she could go from her place to her beach section,
Yeah.
and then they just.
So now, how long does it usually take?
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna end this.
If they're coming,
If the
usually
cops
they're really
do show up, I'll go live again. But I'll see y'all on the next one later.